I'm Evelyn. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. So, sorry for going completely MIA last week. I am just quickly gonna talk about, just very quickly gonna talk about this because I know that it's probably boring to some of you to hear about, but as you guys might know, I have some sleeping issues that unfortunately through phases, they're worse than through other phases. And last week I started getting really sick and like had body aches and stuff. And I basically I started building this apartment Thursday because I finally felt better Thursday, but then I hit a wall like an hour into recording or something and I just couldn't. So now I'm on sleep medication for a little bit. Just in case you wanted an update on that, because this phase that I'm going through right now has lasted 4 months, and that's not very usual for me. So that's basically where I've been. I spent like 90% of last week just lying on the couch trying to find energy to do anything. So, because also if I had to go outside and like run errands or something, go pick up packages, I would basically, when was that? Was that Wednesday? I almost fainted on the way back. It was a good time, a very good time. And then I completely crashed when I came home. Or maybe it was Tuesday. I cannot remember, but yeah, I'm laughing it off because otherwise it's just sad, but don't worry, I'm on medication for a little bit right now, and I have had 2 really good nights, and I already feel a lot better. So that's where I've been. I hope you guys have not been worried. I know that sometimes when people stop uploading a little bit for a while without really saying anything, because I've not been on Twitter, sometimes you get a little bit worried. Like, I'm the same. I keep an eye on my favorites. That's yes. And I keep getting Google Chrome updates now, and it's super annoying. Anyways, one just popped up. How do I make that stop? You would think that I'm like good at IT or something, considering I spend except from last week, spent most of my time behind my computer, but I'm really not. I'm really bad with IT, apparently. Google Chrome is giving me notifications and I don't like it. If you know how to turn it off, let a girl know. Help a girl out. But yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that I am back now. We got so much to do next week. Like, so much to do. There's an update coming. When is it, Tuesday? Yeah, the baby update. And then also the pack, which is released, is it Friday, I think? I can't remember dates. So that's a thing right now. But I think it's Friday or like Thursday night or something. So we have quite a busy week ahead of us next week. And that means to this week, I'm just gonna like, with everything else happening last week and me still getting over this thing situation, I'm just going to take it a little bit slow this week. So I think we're going to do some apartments. So if there are any like specific themes you'd like to see for apartments, let me know and I will write them down and do whichever ones that I feel like spark some ideas in the moment. So let me know in the comments. But I'm very excited for next week. I feel like I've been waiting for this pack since seasons, essentially. Like, I feel like I've been waiting for this specific pack since seasons, so I'm looking forward to seeing it myself very, very much. But I don't know what to build for it yet, because I did not see the live stream, which was, when was that, Friday? I can't remember. I didn't see it. I was not at my computer, so like, I don't know. Kind of like, I feel like, I really hope that this passes before next week, because I just wanna, like, I've been waiting for this pack since 2018. Please, please just let me be okay so I can actually spend time sitting here building family houses, because you guys know, if we do anything here on the channel, it's like build family houses and tiny houses, right? Like, that's what we do. That's basically all we do. So I am, yeah, I'm very excited for it, but also kind of like, I should probably not talk about it because I don't want to stress myself out. I don't want to think about it too much because then I'll like, no, let's just move on. Okay, but I'm excited for next week. So as for this apartment, it's supposed to be for a single mom. It was just what I was feeling like in the moment. Single mom is basically like single mom apartments or houses or whatever are, along with Scandi houses as well, or Scandi apartments, homes in general, it's definitely a bit of like a comfort situation for me. So when I sat down Thursday and decided, okay, today is the day that I can actually get back to recording. Today I feel like I can sit here and focus for for some hours. That's just what I like felt like doing. So, or felt like building. So that's what we're doing today. It's just a cozy, realistic, kind of like homey feeling sort of apartment. And it's like very calming in the color scheme as well, I want to say. I added a little bit of like a pops of green here and there too without making the color scheme like overly coordinated or anything, because I think that as well can, at least in certain situations, in certain, if we're not doing like a theme build like zodiac houses like we did, I can't remember when that was. A while ago. I don't know. Time. Weird. Okay. So unless we're doing like themes like that where I have a set color that I want to do something, like I want to do a color scheme inspired by those colors, I think I think like overly coordinated color schemes with like actual colors, so not just beige or gray, black, and white, it tends to look a little bit unrealistic to me, or just very like overly coordinated for some reason. I know that there are apartments out there that, I'm just speaking from my own experience, because my childhood home was not coordinated in the color scheme at all. It was basically like leftover furniture from my aunt and IKEA and other cheap furniture. Like that was my childhood home. Nothing was coordinated. There was no style whatsoever. Nothing was cohesive, none of that. So to me, like homes like this, you know, like homes where they don't necessarily want to spend a lot of money on furniture because they don't really have a lot of money because it's a single parent in an apartment with two children and possibly a baby. Even though we don't really have, like, it's a baby pre-update because it's going to be a little bit different when the update hits, I think. There's no changing table. There's no room for a changing table, but that's going to be fun. It's going to be fun to figure out once we actually get the update. I think it's Tuesday, right? Can someone please remind me? Because I'm so out of the loop right now. Like, it's just, I'm gone for a week just focusing on other stuff, like getting well. And now I can't remember anything. So is it next week? I'm pretty sure it's next week. I'm pretty sure it's Tuesday. That's usually update day. Yeah. So, I don't know. It's going to be fun to see like what exact items, because I haven't seen the live stream, so like I don't know. I haven't seen any pictures, not really, because I've not been on Twitter. But actually I'm also excited about that because that means I get to experience everything on my own instead of having it shown to me on stream or elsewhere. I just get to like see it on my own in my game when I get access to it. That's pretty cool. That's been a while since that's happened. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But I don't know how to fit in a changing table in this apartment, I'm not gonna lie. So it's gonna be a pre-update baby, definitely, but we'll figure it out once we get the update. As for this room, this is probably one of my favorite, like most realistic, and has like a nice flow kind of children's room that I've done. Because I really wanted to fit in a dollhouse, for example. I have issues fitting in dollhouses sometimes because I feel like they're quite big. And I know that that's realistic. Apparently, I've been told that dollhouses are quite big, but I have never met anyone who had a dollhouse in my life, so I've never seen one in my life. And so, to me, when I see the dollhouses in The Sims, all the other furniture is super clunky, so in my mind, I'm like, yeah, that's probably unrealistically big. I always size them down just one tick. But I really wanted to fit in a dollhouse in this room, and of course the cardboard box one, you know what I mean, this one. Yes, the cute one from Eco Lifestyle. Felt like a perfect fit for this family as well, because it probably hasn't been super expensive to buy or anything, or make for that matter. And so I was trying to like figure out how to fit it in there. So I don't know. It might not be a big deal to you, but I suck at fitting in dollhouses. So I did my best. And I like how they have this like rug in the middle of the room with some toys on it as well. I feel like it's very natural because children tend to play with toys on the ground or on the floor. Well, also on the ground, depending on the weather, but on the floor in their room. So they have this like rug out there, and then even though they're twins, they have just one desk. I forgot what it was called for a second. One desk, but that should be fine as well, right? Like, we never had a desk. I say we. I shared a bedroom with my brother for a long time. So we never had a desk in our bedroom. I didn't have one when I grew older either. I tended to do my homework in my bed. Cannot recommend, but at least these two twins don't have to. So, you know, it'll come in handy. But yeah, just like how the flow in the twins' bedroom is. It's a very simple room, but I don't know, I just feel like it turned out nice. Very simple, very realistic, and just kind of has a nice flow to it. And then I forgot a litter box, but there we go, box. But that's because I started the apartment Thursday and I finished it yesterday, so it had been a couple of days. And so I just forgot that I'd actually also made room for a cat. But I placed down a litter box when taking the screenshots, so there is one in the uploaded version, don't worry about it. Just wanted to quickly say that before this video is over. So we are at the end of it though. I'm gonna wrap up this video now. If you guys like this apartment, you can download it off the gallery. My ID is AvelineYT, and you can also find it under the hashtag Aveline or AvelineYT. And as always, the trade files can be found over on my Patreon, which will be linked to in the description box as well as in the pinned comment, where you can also find a link to my booktube channel. So if you like to watch videos with people talk about books, definitely check it out. But that is all I got for you guys today, so I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe and all that good stuff if you did, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye!
Wearing light shoes, walking down the shore, diving head first down to the ocean floor. Your dark brown eyes reflect fireflies, living bright nights, getting me high on life.